You can really smell spring now. And you know what? It feels so good to be outside.
There's something about spring that really makes me feel like I want to bring this inside. But Amsterdam this time? Oh well, he had other ideas.
There's a saying in Dutch that says, April doet wat het wilt. And it says essentially that April does what it wants. And it's pretty accurate. Regardless of the weather though, I have some very nice plans for today. But first, let's get some coffee. So, what do we have for today? Last weekend, I had a lovely time. We went to the Hortus, Amsterdam, and I came back so inspired. Now I'm thinking, I'm looking at my own garden, and I'm seeing the plants, abandoned from the winter, all dying, and I'm like, they need some love, And I was thinking about, doing some gardening, that's it. However, we have two challenges today. First, it's really sunny and beautiful. It's like 13 degrees right now. It's a lovely weather. However, we have some rain forecasted for the afternoon. I have no idea if we'll be able to do some, outside activity for real. The second thing is, today is Sunday. All the local shops where I can buy plants normally, they are closed on Sunday. So we need to see where I can actually find somewhere open today. Maybe I need to head to the city center, with the more touristic flower shops. I don't mind that as long as I can get the plants that I want. Another thing that we need to do is lunch, and Sophie is actually asking to go back to the bakery that we visit in the last video, in the last episode. But I'm like, yeah, I don't want to bring you guys again to the same place, even though I love that place. But I just wanted to, bring you guys to somewhere different. It's actually Monday, but it's Monday Easter, so we got a day off, a holiday, which is very nice. So I have some free time, and it's a gorgeous weather today. I mean, you can see the light blowing here. Is I think 12 degrees Celsius, but I'm actually very confused because I don't know how to dress for this weather anymore. Anyway, I'm going to the Hortus, Amsterdam. This is just the perfect place to actually get some inspiration, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have a green thumb. I like plants. I think they're beautiful and I feel good when I'm in nature. But when it comes to actually taking care of mine, I just can't. But coming to the Hortus is really the kind of thing that makes me feel it's worth investing the time, and making the garden nice. There's this little section here with a little tiny tulip garden, but it's super sweet. I'm just in love with this orange. It's called Orange Princess, and this tulip has a very different texture. It's crispy rather than, with the smooth petals, you know what I mean? So this is very special. And also when it's closed, the flower is still not open, it has such a beautiful color. A gradient with a purple and a bit of the orange and the green. It's just different. Why do you like the Hortus? Because it's not the first time that you bring me here.
Yeah, I because there's so many different species of plants that I don't know. I feel that since we just moved, I'm kind of discovering all the different types of flowers and how they bloom and when they bloom. When I find them back home or in the street, I'm like, oh, I know this one.
And how does it feel now during spring? Is that any different?
It's super different. It's like all the birds are so noisy right now, and that's also cool. Different kind of birds and sounds and smells. It smells like
Cow poo.
cow poo. That's exactly it all the time.
I was thinking they were having it in one of these.
So beautiful.
I think there's something really nice about the Hortus that kind of attracts me every time, is the fact that there's so much green, and I don't realize how much I miss the abundance of green. Like, coming from Brazil is something that I kind of like take for granted, and just when I'm away from there, then I realize how much we are spoiled. It's not that you don't have green, but like especially during winter time, is everything so dry, and I find it gorgeous, but it's kind of like I miss that. So I think this is something really special about, like, you know, coming to this place to kind of like reclaim that.
Coming from Brazil, our winter is very kind to us. Not gonna be burned by the cold. So during the winter, you only go out, or normally go out for very specific reasons. So you go for a restaurant, you go for a friend's house. And here at the Hortus, I think it's a nice place as well, because it has these huge places that are generous enough to have benches for you to just stay. It's much indoor, yeah, and warm. You can just bring your book and be there.
And if you wonder, like, who is this girl? Marina, she's actually my niece, and how lucky am I to have like family living in Amsterdam, guys? It's so weird because I've been living here for 15 years, and Marina just moved here like a year ago?
No, less, 8 months ago.
So 8 months. I kind of like I'm still getting used to it because I was so used to not having family around, and suddenly, you know, I can just grab my phone and say, hey, let's go to the Hortus, let's have a cafe, you know? And that sensation, you know, have someone who is so close to you, such an intimacy, and also so close by, is not something that I'm not, yeah, I just don't know how to react to this anymore.
We look to the mountains. We don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little.
Good news, I won the lunch battle. So we are in a different restaurant today. This restaurant is actually like a Dutch chain. They have several in the city. We come often to this unit just because it's somehow close, and they have like very good steak. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Is that a bad? The barley steak?
What? That was so quick.
Steak?
Oh, that's my thanks. I'm having a.
Never mind.
As I was saying when I was, brutally interrupted. So I'm having like the beef stew, which is like just how do you translate beef stew? It's like a steak, right? It's a steak. It's essentially steak. And Rodrigo's having one that I really like, which has like some sort of like spicy sauce that's very good as well. And Sophie is having like a very Dutch meal, which is a kip satay. It comes, I think the origin is from Indonesia, but you have like chicken over a stick and then some peanut butter sauce in it. It's a classic, especially for kids.
I'll say like he's not a big fan of like sweets in general, right, honey?
Yeah.
There is one thing, like one dessert that is your top favorite? So it's like a chocolate cake, right? Because it's made of chocolate, right?
Yeah, and like toffee, which is like caramel.
Then it comes with slagroom. That's like a lovely Dutch word. I love that. Slagroom. And by the way, I'm saying that wrong, right? Because it's slagroom. Or is it slagroom? How do I say that? Slagroom. It's like whipped cream. And yeah, and this caramel, and yeah, it's just like a good combination. Are you happy?
When you wanna be loved by everyone, you get fooled by anyone so easily.
I have the sunglasses and the waterproof jacket because this is pretty much what you need to dress in April, you know. You never know what you're gonna get. We still have forecast for rain. It didn't happen, but you never know. One thing that I'm noticing that is super nice is how the trees are becoming like super green. They're just like, you know, starting to get covered, and it's so nice to see. Also, the tone of green that comes from the tree is just like so bright. It's just gorgeous. This field right here is one of my favorite spots in the Vondelpark. It's actually, you cannot get in there. You can just see from the outside. There's this little canal in front of it, like very little, but you know, you can cross, and then there's a gate. So only authorized people can go inside because it is like a bird sanctuary. So that's also why they have those little nests around there. So it's a protected area for the birds. And it's just so beautiful in the middle of the city. I love being here.
Change, but your face remains the same. The sorrows will be here by dark. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom, the nights will melt.
One thing that I really love about this season, especially at the beginning of it, is that you can really feel like a different energy on the streets. People are just getting out, the streets get super crowded. People like searching for any, you know, sunshine just to be there. People also get happier. You know, they smile more, they're more welcoming. You can really feel that, and it's contagious. In this building is where I actually studied English when I moved to Amsterdam. When I arrived here, I was really not confident about my English. So I took some summer classes here, and it was like so great. I don't know if they still have this school though. I'll be curious, but let's check it out. I'm looking around here, but I don't think they do. Oh, it's right here. Oh my God, this is so hidden. Can you see it down here? It's the British Language Training Center, also known as BLTC. This is here pretty much it. But so hidden down there. That's bizarre. And it turns out to be a very stable weather. So far, I still need to get the flowers though. The flower shops I was waiting for, they're all closed, but there's one nearby. And perhaps I can buy at least like a bunch of flower, and that would be very nice. I'm quite disappointed with the flowers, to be honest. Let's find somewhere else. Oh well, this little shop was open today because we passed by when we were heading for lunch. It's really close to the museum playing and all the museum square. But apparently they changed the opening time because they used to be open until 6 p.m. every day. But apparently now on Sundays they are closing at 5. And now it's 5:15, so yeah. I just miss it. I guess this is my lesson learned, right? Don't let to buy flowers and plants on Sunday because it's just harder to find places. Do it on Saturday.
The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we find
Right at our street, the neighbors, they plant some bulbs, like tulip bulbs, in those little corners, you know, where you have like those trees. And now they're blooming. It adds those little colors there. It's just so beautiful.
we'll always remember how it felt.
This is so sad. That was like my favorite plant shop nearby. And they're now closed. Like not that they're closed today. They're like their business shut down. This is a huge loss because not only was my favorite, you know, a nearby shop, but they were good for buying flowers, but also like, you know, plants in general, you know, those kind that you have in the pot that you can do indoor, outdoor. And I'm like, yeah, where should I go? I just hope they're doing all right. But now we need to find like a new place. I just want to have some flowers, you know, just a little bit of a spring colors at home. Mag ik het vragen? Ja, zeker. Voor de tulpen daar is 10 euro voor...
Per bosje, per 10.
10. Oké, het maakt niet uit wat kleur is.
Ja, nee.
Oké, we zijn mooi hoor. Ik wilde graag deze lichtroze hier.
Nee, dat is een andere.
Ah,
Sorry.
en wat is de prijs van deze?
Deze zijn 13,50.
Oké.
Dit zijn echt de mooie.
Ja, precies. Nou, ik kan hem wel zien. Nou, ik wil sowieso deze. Ik vind het super mooi. Voor 13, toch?
Ja.
Oké, prima. Ik wil alleen maar kijken hoe vol is. Ja, mag ik zien? Misschien 2.
Dat is vaasvullend.
Ja,
2 is
toch?
vaasvullend.
Ja, want ik heb het zo vaas, zeg maar. Boven is zo.
2.
2, toch? Ja, dat is echt mooi, want het is roze, maar ook een beetje paars,
Lila,
toch?
roze.
Ja.
Mooi hè?
Ja, toch echt heel mooi. Of course, the colors that I chose was the most expensive one. But I got them anyway because they're too gorgeous. You know what? I really appreciate when I go to shop and people actually talk in Dutch with me. It's the kind of little thing that makes you feel like you belong to the place.
When we find it's over, they'll be gone.
April does what it wants.
The trees will bloom and
Cold one day, sunny the next. You make plans, the city has other ideas. So you learn to take it as it comes. And spring gets in eventually. It always does. It's suddenly like very cloudy. It's completely gray. It's a little bit cold. 8 degrees Celsius. It's like it was super sunny and nice yesterday. I can't believe it. But there's something very nice that I want to show to you guys. I just saw it this morning. The grape tree is actually sprouting. Those are the really first leaves that are coming out of the tree. So yeah, it's starting.
I can wait no longer.
Thank you so much for being here. I see you in the next video. Doei!